Hi, I'm Mike, and I head up the marketplaces team here at AdPeople. Stupid question. I'm just slating people. Do you just want this video for me to get angrier and angrier? Amazon only works for big businesses. That's not true whatsoever. We specialise with small to medium-sized businesses, and we've seen businesses grow from nothing to something on Amazon consistently. A common perception of Amazon is that everything is a race to the bottom with price. That's not entirely true. You have a lot of different areas in terms of USPs where you want to compete. So for these big businesses, they have these lower costs. They've got better economies of scale across their business. In reality, there's lots of other ways that you can compete other than just price, which is where you'll see the big businesses take more of that market share. Next up, there's too much competition on Amazon to make any money. There is a lot of competition on Amazon. It's the biggest e-commerce platform in the world. That doesn't mean there's not an opportunity to make money. First things first, you will have other competitors that are going to be selling a very similar product to you, and it's about how you stand out. So as we've mentioned, USPs are extremely important. What's your price? What's your key factors that are going to be there that are going to make you stand out from the crowd? But in reality, there's also other factors. Even if you had the exact same product, you would be able to compete with very well-performing and high-quality ad campaigns. Ones that are going to target competitors directly, target better keywords than your competitors. If you do it right, you're going to see success over a company that is doing it wrong with a lot more reviews and a lot more sales. I've spent so much on Amazon ads and got nothing back. Don't do it, it's a waste of money. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's going to be one simple answer here to solve your problems, is that you're doing it wrong. Anyone on Amazon can make money. Anyone can have a successful ad campaign if it's set up properly and you've got the right mindset behind it. So if you're looking at this and saying, I want to make £1 million overnight, it's not going to happen. Obviously, it's not going to happen. If you're looking at this and saying, in 6 months' time, I want to be at X position, then you're going to be able to measure that success from the ad campaigns and from the success of your Amazon account. That's the ad strategy. Now, if you want to look at this in a holistic view as well, you want to be looking at the total sales that you're going to be accruing from these ad campaigns. So the ad campaigns contribute to your overall organic ranking on Amazon. So as a result, the success that you see from the ad campaigns is therefore going to be driving the success for the organic sales. So what you're actually doing is maybe not seeing the best return on ad spend from these singular ad campaigns, but what you are seeing is a growth in revenue and a growth in total sales for your account. That's success. That's why it's worth doing it, and that's how you scale on Amazon. What else?
All these wind you up, I'll be honest.
If I start talking about ad people and what we do, then I'll be like... I've had my products listed on Amazon for a year and not made a single sale. Well, guess what? That's the reality if you don't do anything with your listings. There's two ways to look at this. Listings, it needs to be optimised, it needs to be improved, so you're going to be relevant towards the search. If you know anything about SEO, on Google or any other platform, it's going to be the exact same. You need relevant keywords, you need an attractive listing with great images. You need to be able to have a product that converts. Now, that's the actual page itself. In order to get the customers to that page, you need to build trust with the algorithm. You need to be able to say, this is the right customer to go there. How are you going to do that? Use advertising, of course. So you want to be sending your traffic, relevant traffic, to your pages in order to generate those sales. Once they are there, and once they're on that page and they've converted, after they've searched for a specific search term, what you've said to Amazon at this point is, this is a relevant search. This is what my product is. Before that, you could be selling shoes and could be targeting dog food. Amazon doesn't really know if they're relevant until that sale has been made, until those clicks have been made with that relevancy. So for you, Mr. or Mrs. Reviewer, that has left this on Amazon, have a look at your product title. Does it have up to 200 characters of relevant keywords towards your product? Check your bullet points. Does it have up to 1,000 characters of relevant keywords to your product? Is the image quality good? Do you have enough images? Do you have over 5 images is what you're looking for? Do you have a video asset? Do you have any A+ content? All these factors are going to be what is driving success to your product. And after that, do you have any ads running? Do you have anything that is making your product visible on Amazon? Next up, what a joke. Google Ads is better than Amazon. That's just ridiculous, obviously. I'm not biased whatsoever. Funny you should ask, because a couple of months ago, myself and my colleague Meg, as you can see in this video, did a little comparison of Google Ads versus Amazon. No, let's be real. Google Ads is clearly better for building that brand and building that e-commerce presence on the internet. However, Amazon already has a loyal base of customers available. You've got millions of people who are shopping every day looking for products. And each category, whichever category your products are going to go into, you have that opportunity to stand out from day one. That is your opportunity with Amazon Ads overall. What's even better though, is that with Amazon Ads, you can actually run a Google Ads campaign into Amazon. So therefore, why would we have this argument of if it's better or not? Let's just use that Google Ads traffic to send into Amazon. Because what that is doing is driving additional customers from outside of Amazon into Amazon itself and leading to an extra sales channel for your products. What it also does is really improve that overall organic ranking of your product. Think of it this way, if you're driving external traffic into Amazon, is Amazon going to be unhappy about that? Obviously not. So it's a real winner to be using Google Ads in your Amazon strategy, but of course, you want to be using both. Why bother using Amazon when I'm making money on my own site? Or why bother going out for dinner when I've got food at home? A stupid question. I don't know if we want that. I'm just slating people. Do you just want this video for me to get angrier and angrier every bit? I can do that. So you're making money on your own website. Congratulations. Why don't you want to make more money? Amazon is the single biggest e-commerce platform in the world with a ton of consumers ready to buy your products. And you're telling me that you've already built a brand as well. So you've got customers who want to buy on Amazon. They want to buy through their own shopping preferences. Why wouldn't you want to be there? It's about accessing new customers, more customers, and ultimately making more sales and growing that brand. Yes, it costs more than selling on your own website, but what's better than more revenue and more profit if it's just at a higher cost? They put me low down in the search results for my product, so I get next to no sales. I was so in the zone. They put me low down in the search results for my product, so I get next to no sales. There's literally no point in Amazon for small businesses. So if we refer back to a few of the other points that I've mentioned before, all about increasing the sales, increasing that visibility, there are multiple ways in order to get you higher up those rankings. Now you're always going to start near the bottom. Amazon can't trust you from day one. They don't know what you're selling yet. So in order to get there, you need to prove yourself. You need to get those sales. How are we going to do that? We're going to use advertising, of course. So this is your opportunity to use sponsored product campaigns, which are available to everyone with a professional seller account in order to boost yourself up further the page. Once you have brand registry, then you have access to sponsored brand and sponsored display campaigns, which are also very powerful tools in increasing that visibility overall. And they become extra placements in the search engine results in order to generate additional sales. Second to the advertising is the organic visibility of this as well. We want to be looking at the title, the bullet points, the images, the A+ content, the overall relevancy of your product. You need to make sure that everything that you're inputting as a detail when you're uploading that product is relevant towards your product and is going to help you rank better overall. So if someone is searching for a very common search term for your product, you need to make sure that you're including that within somewhere in your listing that has crawlable text. My competitor started offering Prime and now I don't get any sales. It's a joke. So in response to this question, there's quite a few ways we can tackle this as well. So this is all about fulfillment. Now, first things first is you're going to have to live this competition, so either find a way to be competitive or you can't compete. Let's be honest. You have options for Prime. You are eligible for that yourself. So if you can send that to an FBA warehouse, not available for every product, but if you can, great, you're going to get that automatic Prime eligibility. Now you do have the option for seller fulfilled Prime as well. Now what this is a program where you have to prove to Amazon over the course of a certain number of orders and time period that you can fulfill to Prime requirements. So that might be next day delivery or within 2 days. So with your courier, whether that be Royal Mail or anything else, you're going to need to use next day delivery and other services with them. Now that will be more expensive, granted, but if you need to compete, that is going to be how you're going to do so. So really weigh up the options of what is going to cost more or less, whether you need to send it into FBA or whether you need to use seller fulfilled Prime and able to fulfill at a higher cost and see how that impacts your overall margins too. So that's fulfillment, but Prime is only one buying factor or USP for a customer when they're shopping on Amazon. You need to ask yourself, is there anything else that is holding back? your product from making those sales? Is that really the reason for your decline? There could be a lot of other factors. It could just be price. It could be quality of listing. Again, as we've mentioned prior, there's lots of other areas that ultimately could be affecting your sales more, like a poor ads campaign, that is going to be leading to less sales. So that was me answering some common Amazon questions left on the internet. If you've had these questions yourself, I hope that these have cleared up a few of those areas. If you have any additional questions that you would like to leave in the comments, then please do, and we might address them on our next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you have any questions about digital marketing or e-commerce, please leave them in the comments and we'll get to them on our future videos.